can't do supers. I've only got one hand.
I slip out.
Whoop. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Review Time. I am Islip, your host, as always. And before I go any further, I just wanted to give sort of a little shout to Bens Collectables over on his channel. I believe the channel is actually Transformermegazord, but you know, he's Bens Collectables everywhere else. So yeah. Just wanted to you know, say he's a really cool, really good reviewer. I think he's a really good reviewer. He during this time of my Transformers crisis, brought upon by a few things, he's one of those people who actually, through their reviews, have kept me going, have kept me interested in a brand that I mostly find, with few exceptions, no longer interesting. And I don't mean, like, the older toys are all interesting. The newer toys generally are not. They are generally boring, stupid, and cheap. It's the truth. So, want to give him a shout because he's actually found a way to make some of the toys that I otherwise would take a hammer to actually seem really cool, and now I want some of them. So, kudos, thumbs up, and let's move on. Today's review is going to be on this guy, Transformers Beast Wars 2 or Beast Wars Neo, Heinlad or Heinrad. And he's a Tanuki or tawna-kay, depending on whichever one is the right way to say it. Basically, he's a raccoon dog. That's what he is. He's a raccoon dog. He comes in this box, says Beast Wars, says Cybertron, and that, aside from the Takar down here, seems to be the only English on the box, maybe? Let's see. Any more? Oh, made in China. It's made in China. I like toys in China. They make good toys there. And then if you look at the bottom, sorry about the glare, you can see some of the other Beast Wars Neos. Whoops, backboard is full. Sorry about that, guys. Beast Wars Neo's caricatures. I've got this guy who is Big Convoy. I've got Heinrad or Heinlad. And that's actually it as far as that is concerned. So, yeah. One of the cool features, which I probably won't be able to show off, is that he is an alarm clock. He actually has a clock here, and he's an alarm clock. And there's a whole story about how he works. I think he's supposed to work with Vector Sigma. I don't remember. He can travel through time and stuff and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. We're going to skip that part because I'm just... Honestly, I meant to do this review 100,000 years ago, and I just took forever to do so. So we will open the box, and we will get him out of his box. And you get this nice little thing to display him with. That's pretty cool. You get the instruction booklet with a card and the missile. You need the missile. Oh, and that right there, that would be the catalog and stuff. I don't need any of that, so we're going to put that to the side. And here we've got our tawna-kay or raccoon dog. I'll just call him a raccoon dog for now. They live in Asia, and I believe they live in Russia too, or the Soviet Union, or there. So, we'll take out these bits, and we'll take out the tawna-kay. Or raccoon dog. I keep forgetting I'm going to say raccoon dog because I don't want to mispronounce it. Have you? Oh, you're saying it wrong. You know, I probably am saying it wrong. I don't speak Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. I just pretend I do on TV. And he's a pretty interesting looking thingy. He's got in his abdomen a clock. And, you know, how easy is it to install the batteries? Hold on one second. Alright, so, got the batteries in, and here you can see that it's actually working. Now, it has an alarm to it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the alarm to work, but, you know, we'll see. We'll just keep the review going, and we'll see if it actually plays. He comes with these two things. This is a sake jar, and apparently raccoon dogs in Japan in folklore were drunks, and this is his box of IOUs because apparently they cheated people out of their money. So now the only thing missing from this raccoon dog is the humongous set of balls. And I'm not joking when I say that. Type in raccoon dog, and you'll see some Japanese paintings where the balls, not the penis, just the balls, come all the way out to like twice the raccoon dog's body length. He does have this. I guess this kind of represents robo-testicles. I kind of wanted to mod him out so he could have actual testicles, but that never happened. For articulation, let's see, because I haven't actually played with this. Well, I haven't actually taken this guy out of the box in a very long time. Let's see, his head does rotate left and right a bit. Looks up. His arms rotate 360. Ratchety out. Ouch! They rotate on a ball joint here, right there. And the wrists are on a ball joint that goes in and out and rotate. And he has a thumb for when he, I guess, when he's in robot mode, because he wouldn't use it in raccoon dog mode, would he? Maybe, I don't know. That's embarrassing. Ball joint. So now, you know, one thing I got this from the Pharaoh one, by the way. This thing smells sweet. Now, I don't know if that's because the person who owned it before was maybe a woman. I don't know. It smells really pleasant. It gives off a very good odor. It doesn't smell plasticky or anything. So, you know what? This is where you would put the battery in. I'm going to see if I can get this alarm to work. Let's see. All right, so we're before 2 o'clock. Now, I don't know what the actual time is right now, because I have not really been paying attention, but I'm sorry if this seems like it's a mess. Anyway, so, yeah, you've got, and then you've got a ball joint at the hip of the raccoon dog, and it rotates. So you can actually, if you decide you want to have him in a more animalistic pose, you can get everything lined back up and put together right first. That'd be a good thing, right? And then slot everything back where it's supposed to be. Then rotate the head forward, like so. And then turn the hands like so. And I was going to actually do a stop motion with this guy, but I really don't have the time or the space to do it. And then you got sort of an animal pose, you know, raccoon doggy thing. You put the tail up, tail down. It'd probably be more like this, since, you know, get skunk spray. Psst, just kidding. And that's about it for this mode. Let's get him back into his proper mode. And I'm gonna attempt to transform this guy after having not transformed him in a very long time. I wonder if the alarm clock part only works when he's a robot. Maybe there's... you know what? Before I forget, let's do some size comparisons. Let's move him back a little bit. And here he is next to a 6-inch Superman I bought 100,000 years ago when he wore his underwear on the outside like he's supposed to. And I've got to crazy glue that end. And he doesn't stand very well. He never really did. But I got him so I could, you know, reenact the fighting the whole thing. But there he is. Whatever. Here's with a bot shots. Spy Changer Scourge. Let's see. G1 Wind Charger, who doesn't want to stand. And, you know, just for laughs. Kabaya Kit, World's Smallest Transformers Wind Charger. Wind Charger and Sun. We'll go with my KO 5-inch World's Smallest Transformers Minotron, or Compusor, because it's got two pieces of Computron, but there's that. One day I'll get an official one. So he's just about half an inch taller. Let's see, we've got the Kabaya Kit Voyager size Fortress Maximus. And we will go with Transformers Robots in Disguise Scourge. Let's move the camera up a bit. Scourge, who is Voyager Ultra Class, I guess. Well, we'll go with Voyager Class. And we will go with another Voyager Class figure. Fall of Cybertron Soundwave, who I'm really sorry I spent money on. I really am. But anyway, let's get that out of the way. And I believe that's everybody, right? Okay. Now we shall try to transform the Tanuki. And let's see, what is the first thing we want to do? Why don't we just go ahead and do that? We're going to bring this down. Open these up. Split these and put them to the side. And then we shall bring this forward like so. Oh! Hey! That's not inappropriate. We'll put that to the back for now. Let's bring these out of the way. Bring these forward so we can do what? Are we bringing something down? Yes, we are. We're bringing these down. We're bringing that down. Okay. Bring that down. Flip this out. And rotate the whole thing so that the furry ends are in. And then I guess we can just kind of get that stuff wherever out of the way. These things are very kibbly. It is a Beast Wars figure. You know, that's just how it is. Kind of a shell former. I mean, it's kind of hard to make organic things come out of, robotic things come out of. So now it looks like a tawna-kay is crapping out a robot. That's so inappropriate. I am very, very, very not sorry, guys. Because, hey, I'm Islip, and this is like my 300,000th video or something. So, unless you're brand new, you already know I'm all sorts of wrong. So, next we're going to take this and we're going to split the tawna-kay head. And we will move these again out of the way. We'll pop this like that. I think we were supposed to move the feet backwards. Yeah. Rotate the feet so they're back. We probably should have done that first. There's his spark crystal. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's see. We've got that. We've got this out of the way. Excuse me, I just burped. Or bring these down. I believe these go back here. Somehow, just fold them down. Get them out of the way. Not super sure how that's supposed to go. Maybe they fold this way. In any case, that's basically Heinrad or Heinlad. Oh, and then we'll just fold the tail up and just leave it up. And that's Heinrad. And he does stand. I just don't know why I'm not getting him to stand. He does stand, and that's him. And he looks a little goofy on my camera. Let me just double check the box. And we have got It looks right to me. Those are facing down. Alrighty. Actually, these are supposed to be like down like that. And yeah, there he is. And I still haven't had the alarm go off. I'm not happy about that. I put damn batteries in here to show off the features. Unless there's something I'm missing. Although if it does go off, I don't know how I'm supposed to turn it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Push down for the sound. Okay, I had the thing up, so maybe that's why it wasn't going off. And we'll put that back to 5 of, because you know I can talk. And there we go. Alright, so this is Heinlad or Heinrad. And you know, you've got thumbs, so that's cool. Let's see, his arms rotate up at the shoulder here. They don't rotate here at this part of the shoulder, but you can do that. And you've got that again. That's basically the same articulation as when he was a raccoon dog. You've got these things, which I guess are supposed to be guns or something, as spark crystals there. I'm not really sure because I can't read Japanese, and I did not really prep myself very well. I should have, but, you know, it was a spur of the moment. I've only got a few minutes. He has a ratchety there that bends and does his... Hey, he's out of rotation. Awesome. I did not know that. So he has a rotation. So, yeah, and if you want to be perverted, you can either leave his legs like that or rotate them around like this and then just rotate and, hey, baby, how you doing? So, okay. I wonder if I should put a warning. Warning! You're going to be offended, so don't watch my video. And that's that. He is a raccoon dog. He's less of a shell former than most of the other bots are. Like, you can't take the bits off and make a whole raccoon dog like you can with, say, Big Convoy. And then that does go up. And he's got fur detailing pretty much everywhere. Hold on a second. Where is that light at? There it is. See if I cover the light a bit up. There you can see his face better. He has fur detailing everywhere. He's a sort of a copper color. There's like little flecks of flecks of shiny paint. And yeah. Now let's get his feet proper so he'll stand again. It doesn't help that my work area is not a flat surface. It's actually like a folded up futon chair with white cardboard on it. So we'll take these things and let's see, that folds out to form a handle. And then you just plug it in like so. And then you would plug the missile here. But I don't like the way it looks with the missile, so we'll just do that. And you'll see the handle has little rectangle peg holes. He's got rectangular pegs. So what you would do is you would take his thumb out of the way, and then you would... Thumb is in my way. Get out of the way, thumb. Peg that in there, and now his sake bottle and his IOU thing become a gun with strings on them. But hey, it's a gun. And now the ball joint doesn't want to support the weight. Whatever. It's there. And yeah, that's, you know, as far as I'm very happy I got him. I saw a few reviews of him. I think the last review I saw was actually, I think it was Proto Man Reviews did this guy. and they reviewed him, and after that I was like, you know what, I really do want to get this figure. So I got him. And I think he looks pretty cool. A little strange, but pretty cool. I mean, clock aside. And he smells really good. I mean, I wish I could convey the smell. He smells really good. He smells like his smell is it's a warm kind of, I don't know, it brings me comfort. That's all I can say. So let's do size comparisons. Here we go with Botshot's Bumblebee. We've got RID Spy Changer Scourge, whose head doesn't want to stay up all of a sudden. There we go. We've got the WST Kabaya kit Wind Charger. I'm going to say Windbreaker. Regular G1 Wind Charger. Menatron or Compusaur. My bootleg 5-inch figure. And you'll see he's gained some height. Here he is next to the Kabaya kit Voyager size Fortress Maximus. And yes, I do realize I'm missing a piece. It's in the box. I'll get it later. And finally, here we go with... Oh, scared myself. Well, no, not finally. Here we got World's Smallest Transformer. Fall of Cybertron Voyager Soundwave. And they're about the same height. But the tawna-kay is a little bit thicker. And here we got Superman. 6-inch Superman. And you can see 6-inch Superman is just about half an inch to an inch shorter than this guy is. So, and, yay, the alarm didn't go off. Whatever, it still works. It may not be a working alarm clock, but it's still a working clock. So, that's it. I am Icelip, and if you like Beast Wars figures, like I like Beast Wars figures, I do. I don't like all of them. Some of them are really crap. But if you like them, this guy is a pretty good Beast Wars figure. He turns into a fairly decent robot. And, I mean, there is a bit of kibble on it, but it's not hanging all over. It's more relegated to the back, really, if anything. It's mostly the back that has the... From the front, he looks perfectly like a furry robot. And I like the sculpt. The head sculpt looks good. His proportions are a little wonky, but, that's, his head looks a little bit too big, his chest. You know what it is? His legs and his arms aren't long enough for the width of his body. That's what it is. But, he's a raccoon dog, so their legs and arms, at least in folklore and whatever, kind of didn't match what we would think human proportions would be because they weren't humans. And, you can take this apart if you want to. Oops. And he can get his... Well, he could almost get his robot buzz on if he could actually reach his face. That would be great. Let me see if I can do it. Give me a second. Alright, I managed to get him to hold the bottle. Yeah. So he's taking a drink of his Energon sake. Glub, 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 glub. And he can just hold the bottle with the string, because he, as a tawna-kay, he can hold it. Or tanuki, whatever it is. He can hold it like that, and then he can hold this. He can hold the IOU thing, like so, and it kind of looks like a purse, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. Don't mean to offend anybody, but he looks like he's holding a purse. The way he smells, he's kind of sweet. Ha! But yeah. So, that was my review of Transformers Beast Wars 2 or Beast Wars Neo Heinrad or Heinlad, who becomes a tawna-kay or a raccoon dog. I am so happy with my purchase, and I think you probably would be too. I mean, he's a decent robot and all that good stuff. Ciao.